Is this the right wheel chock for you? Welcome back to your home garage, and in this video I'm going to review what to look for and how to properly use a wheel chock. Wheel chocks are basically a wedge of heavy material like rubber, plastic, or metal that is placed against the wheels of a vehicle to prevent it from rolling. Chocks are one of the simplest, most important pieces of safety equipment. They're so simple that they're often overlooked and commonly taken for granted. Wheel sizes, load types, and even weather conditions are important considerations when it comes to chocks. The rule of thumb when it comes to wheel size is to use chocks that is 1/4 the height of your tires. Chocks are also made to handle different weight ratings, so choose the right model for your vehicle's load. For icy conditions, you'll want a chock with cleats. Flooded or muddy conditions may call for multiple chocks. Even things such as tire inflation can make chocks a great fit one day, and then with improper inflation, a not so great fit. Some may say that even a block of wood can be used as a chock. Now, even I've been guilty of using a block of wood or even a brick in the past. But is that a tool that you want to rely on when safety is a key factor? Okay, so now we know that wheel chocks are basically a wedge of heavy material like rubber, plastic, or metal that is placed against the wheels of a vehicle to prevent rolling. Rubber is most likely to be the most common material. Whether solid or laminated, rubber chocks are relatively durable and inexpensive. The downside is that they could get cut over time. Plastic is another inexpensive option. The downside is they do expire. And can lose their grip easily. That said, there is no one-size-fits-all chock. They vary in height, width, depth, as well as the weight ratings and material composition. However, these rubber chocks are rated for 4 tons, or just over 3,600 kilograms, so that covers off all my vehicles. The other main choices pertain to how much grip is desired because texture, teeth, and cleats can add extra bite. As an example, this rubber is better suited for concrete than plastic. Now with my spare tire, I'm hitting the wheel chock and that anti-slip grip is working perfectly on the concrete. Even if you happen to be on an uneven surface, it will bite much better. Other add-ons include ropes that keep pairs of chocks together or handles that make picking up and positioning chocks much easier. Now for the basics of installing chocks. Start by ensuring the parking brake is set. Use chocks in pairs, which means right side and left side opposite each other. Make sure the chock is centered and square with the tire. Put the chock snug against the tire with a kick. Always position the chocks downhill to prevent rolling. So if you're going to lift up the front, place them on the back tires. And there you have it, an easy way to use a safety tool for your automotive needs. So make sure you help to keep this channel going by hitting that like button, sharing this video with a friend. Also, please comment below as I reply to all. Plus, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you next time on your home garage.